Dearie me, it is me, the LUI. Hi, saluted B, and this young chap, 16 years old to be more precise, is Mr. Milan. Not sure if Ukrainian or Russian, but he lives in Germany on a daily. And over there, he did in fact acquire some serious natural gains, bro. Natty indeed. You need to comprehend, bro. This is evolution. The food is more anabolic nowadays. The supplements are more efficacious, especially right there in Germany, bro. Look at these gains. He can rival adults 10 years older. Talking about being older, this guy is older. 44 years old, maybe his father. Look at the genetics. He stands from this proper genetics. Absolutely proper. He rivals him in the size and even in the muscle maturities. Baby, please, on a daily basis. This is him back in the day, did not even lift. Skinny kid, skinny fat at that. And then all of a sudden, bro, you need to comprehend. Gains do occur because of food, supplements, and of course hard work, diligence, and commitment. Mr. Milan, saluted B, on a daily over there in Germany.
The way to succeed in real estate is to have a long-term plan. The way the market is now, it's not the best, it's hard to find a deal, but if you look at the long term, if you can buy and hold for the long term, you will always succeed.
A proper salute is bestowed upon Natalia Amazonka, another muscular Russian. Talking about being muscular, this guy is building some serious muscular mass right there, namely Mr. Nick the Mutant Walker, doing a proper form of some T-row bars. This is the meat and bread to build some thick back. We'll see how it goes in the Olympia, because the back, as you guys know, makes you or breaks you. Shows are won from the back. Another guy that knows that is this guy, Hunter Labrada. I salute this apparatus. Never tested it, but if you know a thing or two about lifting, if you have the eye for bodybuilding, like myself, I've been lifting since 33 years. Just looking at the movement, this is very efficient. No idea who invented this rowing machine, but it is an absolutely saluted way of doing it in a secure way. It looks just proper, and guess what? Hunter is doing it properly on a daily. This guy reminds me of his father, Lee Labrada, who was competing in the late 80s, early 90s versus another Lee Haney that is. He was called, or nicknamed rather, the Mass with Class for good reason.
Where are you from?
From India, boss.
Nah, you're lying to
Nah,
me, man.
For
Really?
real, for real, yeah.
Where in India?
Punjab.
Punjab. Say something in Indian.
सत श्री अकाल जी की हाल चाल है
Damn, my boy.
And so, his legendary father, Mr. Lee Labrada, nicknamed again the Mass with Class, he was deemed massive for that epoch. But now it is a different ball game, a different era. His son, his progeny, the very heir to his throne, looks literally twice the size, because visually it looks like that, bro. He is like a twin of Mr. Lee. Every metric is a repetition of Lee Labrada of 35 years ago, just bigger. He has the same lines, the same strength, but also the same weaknesses, dare I say. I'm talking about the back right here. It's exceptional. It's amazing. But at this level, at this top level, you can see that it is not 3D. It's rather flat. And mostly that is genetic, because his father was like that. He was doing battle versus Lee Haney, and he was placing second, right? He was very good. One of the best posers of his era. Very good equilibrium and balance and symmetry. But the back was always flat. And in the case of his son, I see that a little bit, right? So he will not have an exceptional back, that's for certain. That being said, he can certainly breach top 5 and maybe even top 4.
Honestly, just a lot can happen when you believe in yourself and you stick to your cues and you stay confident. Well, I'll leave you with this. The highs are highs and the lows are lows, baby. And that's it. And that's it.
Awesome.
All right, we appreciate it. Congratulations.
Mr. Sampson, another top contender for the Mr. Olympia title, really, showcases the back because yet again, bro, you need to comprehend. Shows are won from the back. It makes you and breaks you. This guy is getting better. I see an evolution of the width, the thickness, the 3D effect of that back. Let's watch it again. This is it. So this is the difference between him and Mr. Labrada. This is definitely another level. He's not the best there yet, but he's progressing every single year. So he'll be a force to be reckoned with this year, Mr. Sampson, no doubt.
$10,000 or front row Taylor Swift tickets?
Front row Taylor Swift tickets.
I thought so, girl. I thought so. But what would you choose?
Front row ticket.
Front row tickets. Everybody has said that tonight, and I want to know why.
Because it's worth much more than that.
It's worth the experience of the Eras Tour is worth more than 10 grand. Do we not agree? Yes.
More than 100 grand.
It's more than 100. It's more than $1 million.
I'd rather
You rather see why?
because I can always make $10,000, but I can only see Taylor Swift front row at the Eras Tour once.
You're right, girl.
I don't think you should ever have to apologize for your excitement just because it's like, I don't know, just because something's cliche doesn't mean that it's not something that's awesome. The worst kind of person is someone who makes someone feel bad, dumb, or stupid for like being excited about something.
Deary me, the knees, baby, please, having some serious injuries, requiring surgeries and a long time for recoveries. But thankfully, he is back at it. Saluted be. A proper salute is also bestowed on my trainee, Mr. Nick. He came to me with a mild bonanza life. He sent me an email, said, you know what, Louis Marco, let's do something. Next thing you know, this occurred, a proper bonanza exorcism. Look at these gains, absolutely saluted, diced to the socks, out of the box, bro. You too can do the same thing. Send me an email to louismarcotraining@gmail.com. Saluted be.